Welcome to Dish TV, your ultimate Nollywood gossip corner. Before we dive into today's story, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss any of the spicy stories we bring here every day. Happy New Year in advance to all our viewers. May 2026 be filled with joy, surprises, and of course, plenty of Nollywood drama to keep you entertained. The Nollywood grapevine has been buzzing for weeks with whispers about Chinenye Nnebe, the actress known for her elegance, calm demeanor, and professional persona. She has always been admired for her poise both on and off screen, but recently, rumors have emerged suggesting that Chinenye may allegedly be secretly harboring feelings for not one, but two Nollywood heartthrobs, Maurice and Clinton Joshua. And here's the part that has everyone talking. Some insiders are allegedly questioning whether her feelings could potentially affect her sister's romantic life. Could Chinenye be setting her sights on her sister's man? That is the question fans, insiders, and even casual viewers are asking. It all began quietly, almost imperceptibly. Fans first noticed Chinenye's subtle interactions with Maurice on social media. Likes at unusual hours, emojis that seemed slightly more intimate than casual, and comments that hinted at admiration rather than friendship. Nothing screamed scandal outright, but in Nollywood, subtlety is a language fans understand well. Patterns matter, and Chinenye's patterns were allegedly starting to raise eyebrows. Maurice, with his charm, charisma, and ever-growing popularity, is someone who naturally attracts attention, but Chinenye's behavior suggested something more than admiration from afar. People began to speculate whether it was a harmless crush or something deeper. Meanwhile, Clinton Joshua's name started popping up in gossip circles as well. Chinenye and Clinton have been spotted together at multiple Nollywood events, premieres, and private gatherings. They laugh together, share inside jokes, and often linger in conversation longer than expected. Fans began to notice an undeniable chemistry. Comment sections erupted with debates about whether it could be just friendship or something more. Social media analysts and fans started creating imagined love triangles, comparing interactions with Maurice to interactions with Clinton Joshua, and drawing conclusions that ranged from admiration to secret plotting. The duo admiration, if we can call it that, was already enough to fuel speculation, but the story became explosive because of the sister angle. Chinenye has a sister who is romantically linked within Nollywood circles, and fans began whispering that Chinenye's attraction to Maurice might allegedly cross a line. Could she be interested in her sister's man? Some commentators and bloggers have even suggested that the subtle signs in photos, videos, and social media interactions indicate an emotional storm brewing behind the scenes. Insiders claim that Chinenye has been navigating her feelings very carefully. She maintains a professional, composed public persona and rarely speaks about her personal emotions. Behind the scenes, however, she is said to have allegedly confided in close friends about her admiration for both Maurice and Clinton Joshua. Friends are divided, some warn her about the potential fallout if she pursues feelings that involve her sister's romantic interest, while others encourage honesty and authenticity, saying that emotions cannot always be controlled. And here is a friendly reminder, before things get even spicier, to subscribe to Dish TV, turn on the notification bell, and like this video, because stories like this are exactly why you want to stay connected. Fans on social media have gone wild. Comment sections, fan pages, and gossip blogs have exploded with theories. Some insist it's natural to admire someone, saying, she's just human, admiration doesn't equal betrayal. Others are convinced that Chinenye's interest in Maurice is more than casual, pointing to her interactions with both Maurice and Clinton as allegedly evidence. And a third group remains neutral, refusing to speculate without concrete proof and warning against jumping to conclusions. The story takes another twist when considering the nature of Nollywood itself. It is a tight-knit industry where every glance, post, and comment is magnified. Subtle gestures can be blown out of proportion, and private admiration can quickly become public drama. Chinenye's actions, although measured, are allegedly dissected endlessly by fans hunting for clues. Every innocent interaction can be interpreted as flirtation, affection, or even plotting. Fans have replayed videos, analyzed photos, and studied gestures frame by frame. One particular moment from a movie premiere caught attention, Chinenye standing close to Maurice, laughing at a joke, her hand brushing his arm in a fleeting gesture. At the same event, Clinton Joshua was seen interacting with Chinenye in a playful yet intimate way. Each moment is replayed online, creating a narrative that feeds speculation about her feelings. Some insiders have hinted that Maurice Sam and Clinton Joshua may be allegedly aware of Chinenye's subtle admiration. Publicly, they maintain professionalism, smiling, engaging in casual conversations, and keeping interactions polite. Behind the scenes, however, there could be an awareness that keeps fans talking. Whether the attention is reciprocated, ignored, or merely tolerated is something fans are trying to figure out, turning minor gestures into headline-level gossip. The sister dynamic adds another layer of tension. If Chinenye's feelings were to come to light, it could create family conflict, public debates, and potential damage to reputations. Nollywood thrives on visibility, and personal drama rarely remains private for long. Fans imagine the chaos if Chinenye were to cross emotional lines involving her sister, and this imagined tension is exactly what keeps the gossip alive. Adding to the intrigue, some sources suggest that Chinenye's admiration could intersect with strategic networking within Nollywood. Career moves, relationships, and emotional attractions often overlap in the entertainment world. Whether her interest in Maurice Sam or Clinton Joshua is purely emotional or also influenced by career dynamics is another angle fans are debating. Some argue this is manipulative, while others see it as natural navigation of complex social and professional relationships in a competitive industry. Fans have also become obsessed with comparing Chinenye's actions with past Nollywood incidents. Every subtle glance, comment, or shared emoji is scrutinized for hidden meanings. Social media debates are intense, with fans taking sides, defending Chinenye, criticizing her, or remaining cautiously neutral. Polls are created asking whether she would act on her feelings, and hundreds of votes pour in every hour. Meme accounts amplify the gossip further, imagining scenarios that may never happen but keep engagement high and discussions ongoing. The emotional side is also critical. Secret admiration in a high-profile environment is exhausting. Chinenye reportedly understands the stakes, aware that any visible action could result in public backlash, fan scrutiny, and career consequences. She also has to manage her personal life, her sisterly relationships, and her professional image simultaneously. Every move is allegedly analyzed, and every interaction carries potential repercussions. No statements have been made by Chinenye, Maurice Sam, or Clinton Joshua, which has only intensified speculation. Some fans see silence as maturity and restraint, while others interpret it as confirmation that something is going on behind the scenes. Social media thrives on this ambiguity, with every unexplained smile, interaction, or comment generating theories about hidden motives. If Chinenye's admiration were ever publicly acknowledged, the fallout could be significant. It could spark family tension, influence fan perception, and even affect Maurice Sam and Clinton Joshua's public images. Every interaction would be replayed, reanalyzed, and debated endlessly, creating endless controversy in Nollywood circles. Gossip blogs and fan pages have been documenting her movements, scrutinizing posts, analyzing photos, and dissecting interactions for hidden signals. Before we continue, remember to subscribe to Gist Dish TV, like this video, and turn on your notification bell, because we bring you the hottest Nollywood stories, uncut and unfiltered, and you don't want to miss what happens next. This story has all the elements that make Nollywood gossip irresistible: secret feelings, subtle social media signals, possible family tension, love triangles, professional stakes, and the ever-present public eye. Fans, insiders, and casual viewers are all speculating, debating, and theorizing. Every moment, no matter how small, is magnified into a story that could go viral. Chinenye's next move could change everything. If she confesses her feelings, acts on them, or even subtly signals attraction publicly, it could shift relationships, fan dynamics, and media narratives. Fans are glued to every update, every photo, and every comment, waiting for the next piece of the puzzle. The story is layered, suspenseful, and entirely unpredictable. At this point, no one knows what will happen next. Admiration, secret feelings, potential sisterly conflict, and the watchful eyes of Nollywood make this story one of the most talked about in recent memory. Fans debate endlessly online, constructing narratives from gestures, posts, and interactions, while insiders hint at private discussions that could change the game. The fascination lies in the ambiguity, the suspense, and the dramatic possibilities that could unfold. fans continue to ask questions. Does Chinenye secretly like Maurice Sam, Clinton Joshua, or both? Could her admiration turn into action affecting her sister? Is this just normal human emotion, or is there a calculated plan at play blending career, influence, and desire? Each interaction adds layers to the story, keeping everyone hooked and invested in every development. This is exactly the type of story Dish TV thrives on, layered, controversial, and full of suspense. Fans are glued to updates, insiders whisper speculation, and social media buzzes with imagined scenarios. Every post, every photo, and every subtle gesture keeps the narrative alive, fueling debate and discussion. As always, the story is far from over. Chinenye's next moves, the reactions of Maurice Sam and Clinton Joshua, and her sister's awareness or ignorance will continue to drive the gossip. For now, fans are left to speculate, debate, and analyze every interaction. The combination of admiration, potential attraction, and the family angle makes this one of the most sensational, complex, and controversial stories in Nollywood right now. Nollywood thrives on drama, visibility, and intrigue. Chinenye's secret admiration for Maurice Sam and Clinton Joshua, and the possibility of sisterly conflict, has all the elements of a story that fans cannot stop talking about. Every subtle smile, glance, or social media interaction is analyzed, dissected, and turned into content, keeping the story alive and suspenseful. For now, all we can do is watch, wait, and speculate. Will Chinenye act on her feelings? Will her sister ever find out? How will Maurice Sam and Clinton Joshua respond if the story becomes public? Every twist and turn adds fuel to the fire, and fans are hooked, refreshing pages, rewatching videos, and debating endlessly. If you stayed this long, don't forget to subscribe to Dish TV, like, share this video, and turn on your notification bell, because the story isn't over yet. Nollywood is unpredictable, gossip spreads fast, and Chinenye's next move could shock everyone. Social media continues to be the main battleground. Fans are analyzing, speculating, creating polls, memes, and theories. Every interaction is magnified. Every post is scrutinized. The story is far from over, and the suspense keeps growing. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Chinenye is secretly trying to snatch her sister's man? Is her admiration innocent or calculated? Who do you think she likes more, Maurice Sam or Clinton Joshua? And how will this triangle affect Nollywood if it ever comes to light? Dish TV will keep you updated as this story unfolds. In Nollywood, nothing is ever simple, nothing stays private, and the drama is always real.